So this is a combination of 3 different vendors. I do plan on probably launching this all together. Mostly everything here is going to be on the pricier side. Let's start with the bracelets. Starting off are these gorgeous aquamarine with tourmaline in them. These again are such a fun combo mineral to see aquamarine and tourmaline together. They all look very, very different. Aquamarine is super good for communication and calming and tranquility and sleeping and dreaming. And tourmaline is super good for grounding, negative energy repelling. And I handpicked out all of these, so they're just gonna be different wrist sizes and different bead sizes. They will all be individually listed. They are all so special. They're all dark blue. Look at that one with the big tourmaline in it. Very, very beautiful. Some of them are very glowy in the bead. So I got a handful of those because they were so stunning. I've never seen anything like that before, so that's why I got so many. Next up are these stunning rose quartz. Now I only got a few of these because they are very high grade rose quartz. They were priced by the gram, but they were just so pretty, very glowy. I just love the color of them. I love the quality. I hope the beautifulness and quality is coming across on screen. So gorgeous. And then we got some Larimar bracelets, which these will all be priced and listed individually because the pricing varies pretty drastically. Here is what they all look like. And they will all, just for your context, they will all be over $100. You really can't get good quality Larimar bracelets for less than that unless you're looking at Larimar chip bracelets or very, very, very tiny beads. And yes, these say made in China because the beads were cut and polished in China. The material is still sourced from the Dominican Republic. The man I get these from, I've been shopping with him for 3 years. So he has a very good connection, but he does get it carved in China. 1, because he's Chinese, and 2, because it takes a very skilled carver to carve the shapes. So I also got some beautiful Larimar eggs. Now, I want to mention one thing about Larimar. The Larimar coming out of the mine right now is not very good quality. I had a lot of trouble picking out really good quality pieces, and even the pieces I did get are not the quality that I've had in the past. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't change the cost of Larimar. It's still very expensive because if you don't know, Larimar only comes from the Dominican Republic. The mine is underwater. It's extremely dangerous to get down to mine this material. It's extremely dangerous to be in those mines. The mines can flood. The mines have killed people before. So the price doesn't get any cheaper just because the quality is not as ideal. It just means if you have really high quality Larimar, don't ever sell it. But anyways, I picked out some really beautiful pieces. These do have very nice quality. I picked the best quality I could find, but I didn't get a lot of pieces because there isn't the quality there that has been in the past. Now again, these are collector's pieces. They're not going to be cheap for the reasons I explained, and because it's actually hard to find these kind of shapes in Larimar. But you can see there is matrix present in here. A lot of Larimar had matrix present, but I still am looking for this beautiful pool pattern. The color is still very much beautiful. Not a lot of white on this piece, but there is some matrix present. And I did get just a handful of carvings, you guys. I know after I posted the vlog, some of you wanted pendants, so I can definitely get those when I go to Tucson. I just got a handful of carvings that I thought the quality and the carving was good. So I picked up this adorable little fish. He isn't quite as dark, but beautiful carving and beautiful Larimar. And then I picked up some puffy hearts. I picked up these 3 beautiful hearts. Again, I was looking for color and pattern for quality, and these were the best. I love the hearts. He did have some new shapes this year, but again, you guys, this stuff is expensive for me too, and if it doesn't sell, obviously it gets expensive for me to sit on it, so I had to be very strategic. I did get 1 dolphin. There's both sides of him. Some of the dolphins didn't have like the best face, but this one did. The polish on these is truly immaculate, you guys. And then I got 2 shell pendants. So that's the quality, AA. So the quality of Larimar can drastically change how expensive it gets, but the base quality of Larimar typically doesn't change. It only goes up. The better the quality, the more scarce the material, and the more difficult it is for the miners to get. So that's why the price of Larimar varies so much. And then if you get it carved in China, there's an upcharge for the carving because there's a lot of wastage. So that's why the prices are what they are. But these are beautiful pieces. And if you guys are still interested in Larimar, I can get more in Tucson, but it'll be dependent on how these pieces sell. That's how I know if you guys are interested or not. Next, let's look at some amber. So I've been interested in this really beautiful blue-green amber for many years. So I picked up several pieces. I will individually list all of these pieces. This guy has amber in every shape and every size and every kind of amber: red amber, blue amber, green amber. This to me looks more like green amber. And I have had amber before from Indonesia. This comes from Lithuania, and they are out of Lithuania. Super cool. But these should be fairly affordable for what they are. And you guys, amber is millions of years old. So are the crystals, but amber is extra special. So those are all the pieces of amber that I picked out. And now we're gonna get into some of the more expensive pieces, including the money toads. So let's do the money toads and then we'll do the kunzite pieces. So we did pick up a few of the money toads. I did get some minis. And again, these will be over $100, you guys. I just want to preface that because they're jade, because they're master carved, they are all unique. These are not carved by machine. That's just the price that they are, especially in jade. I can get cheaper money toads and other materials, but I was only able to find 2 jade money toads, and again, 2 of the mini jade money toads, I should say, in this quality. Even the bottom is carved. I love that this one was 2-toned. White, green, and yellow jade. These are beautiful. And then we got 2 larger. These will be in the $400 price range, just for context. This is what they look like. Again, these are master carved money toads. If you don't know what a money toad is, I have a couple videos on my YouTube channel if you just search Cold Brew Barbie money toads. But these bring you money. That's why they are so valuable. There's a whole story behind why they only have 3 legs. Their whole back is coins. They sit on a pile of coins. They are like a mythological money bringer. I swear by these. I have 20 of them in my house and they've changed my life. And then we have one more. This is the biggest one. And he did have even bigger ones, you guys, but they just get to be very expensive. So this is the other one. And the jade ones, they tend to carve differently than the other materials. Like this one has an open mouth with teeth, a little bit different than what we've had in the past. But what I love about this one is the lilac and mint jade combination. Super stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. So those are the money toads. They're all very different from each other. Okay, let's look at some bougie material. We're gonna look at the aquamarine first. So these are beautiful, juicy aquamarines from Africa. The color is a little bit more green than the aquamarines you see right here from Brazil. Look at the striations on this one and the rainbows. These are just so beautiful. I love that the color was a little bit more green, but not green to the point where you would call it a green aquamarine, just a different hue. And you can see the variants in the coloration of the barrel. So pretty. I just got these 2 pieces because they were the best color and quality for the price. Really stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. We also did get some high-grade rose quartz from this vendor, but it's actually in another package. Wow, my nails match perfectly. Next, a lot of people are asking about these beautiful green crystals. These, the vendor, I think I was telling you guys in the vlog, he didn't like to hold these crystals because they are so incredibly powerful. He mentioned that pregnant women should not hold them because they are so incredibly powerful. These are green orthoclase from Africa. I have never carried this material before. They are very, very pretty. The energy on them is very real, is very strong. Beautiful rainbows on them. They do feel very different from your typical crystal. So you can just see the color difference in the 2. These are very clear. They kind of remind me of like a green kunzite. That's the vibe they give off. Next, this is a yellow variety of kunzite, I believe. If I'm wrong, I will put the name. I'm just totally blanking, you guys. It's been a very busy week since we got back. So I will put the name correction if I am wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is a yellow version of kunzite. These pieces were all so incredibly stunning. Look at that rainbow. These are from 2 different vendors, but you can see what I mean. They kind of give off literally the same vibe, just green versus yellow. The clarity, so good. So we only got a few of these pieces just because they are charged by the gram, but they all have the most beautiful etching, the most beautiful sheen, the most beautiful clarity. They all have rainbows on them, I believe. These are raw. And then the kunzites we got, this one you can see on top, it has purple. And then when you shift it, it is a different color. And I think these UV react a bright orange color. I'm pretty sure. Gorgeous. And then let's look at the polished kunzite. I picked up many different sizes of these just because you guys like them so much. There's only one of the super amazing ones. So I tried to get smaller pieces that were more affordable. This one was really cool. It was a green one that was in there. I tried to get the ones with the best color, the best flash, the best polish with minimal matrix on them. This is the one you guys all loved. I can see why, because she is so incredibly, look at the color when I change the angle. She is stunning. This one will not be cheap, you guys. Obviously, she's gorgeous though. I'm just zooming out so you can see the color difference. Like this one is truly the most purple. I tried to get as close as possible, but that one was the most purple. This one has a lot of sheen on it. I'm so glad you guys like the polished kunzite because I didn't know if that would be something you were all interested in. The clarity on these pieces is very good though. So like some of these bigger pieces, they just weigh a lot more. They will be more expensive, would be more affordable. Like any of the smaller pieces should be, like this one. It's almost like polished into a little wand. And then I did get some big pieces for those who a little bit more oomph. So these are the ones that I tried to get that matched this purple to the best as I could. So these smaller ones should be more affordable. This one is just gonna be the most. And if she doesn't sell, I'm keeping her. All right, let's do a little zoom out just so you guys can see everything. That is everything that was unboxed from the stuff that was in my suitcase. Now we still have the 4 flat rate boxes that are needing to be unboxed. Thank you so much for watching. We are getting so close to 50K, so if you could please subscribe if you've enjoyed any of the content, any of the Denver vlogs, any of the studio vlogs, which will be coming back very soon, any of the unboxings. Please give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. We're getting so close to 50K, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go to Hawaii, you guys, to vlog that entire show. I think that'll be really fun and it'll make some great content. Thank you guys so much if you purchased Denver crystals already. I appreciate you to the moon and back. I am gonna stop blabbing and let you guys go enjoy your day, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting me on YouTube and on my crystal shop. You guys mean the world to me and I love you so incredibly much, and I will see you very soon. Hey, question for you. Have you been thinking about starting a crystal business, don't know where to start, or feel a lack of community? Well, guess what, you guys? I have a Patreon that has access to a private community and Discord server for just $18 a month. You can learn from other businesses, make friends, learn along with me, and topics include pricing, shipping, Shopify, Etsy, and so much more. So head over and join us on Patreon for just $18 a month. Everything is linked in my bio.